I'm late with my Christmas decor. That wall is bare. I've got a small wreath ring and I need a big wreath to fill that. But I need it quick, stylish and cheap to make. So let me show you how I turn this into a sturdy wreath frame and a beautiful wreath. I've stripped the leaves off a few pieces of the wisteria vine, and now it's a case of I've got two here that I'm just twisting around one another. They're fairly flexible, but I'm going to need to twist them around and secure them with wire. These first ones need securing with wire. Then when you get about halfway of these two pieces, you add the third one in, twisting that one round. And now at this point, I've got about 5 connected together, all wired, and it's produced a circular, quite flimsy wreath. But now we're going to add to that to strengthen it. I'm wrapping a few more vine branches around, and where necessary, I'll wire it as we go. But you just keep adding them in until you've got a strong enough wreath to hold its shape. You might be wondering why I'm going to all this effort, but this frame is extra large. It's not a standard size, and to buy this size on Amazon, it was going to cost me £143 for a faux wreath, when this one is going to be absolutely stunning and cost nothing. Right, this seems to be holding its shape now. So I'm going to move on to the next stage. I happen to have some of this grapevine that I've already used once. I'm reusing it on the wreath. I'm wrapping it all around in one direction first and then in the opposite direction. That's going to give me a sturdier frame and it's going to be denser and pretty. Right, I'm just attaching the last bit of this now, and then we can get to decorating it. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out, and I'm excited to decorate it, and all for nothing, I've saved £143. Let's see how this looks with the garland. Because we've got all this lovely grapevine, it doesn't matter, starting at the top of the garland, what's going to be the top. But because I've got this lovely grapevine, I'm not too worried about having space, having gaps. So I'm just going to twist it loosely around. And you can put more than one garland if you've got them to spare. Or you could use fresh greenery poked into the frame, and that will give you a lovely scent as well as being beautiful. Just securing the garland ends in place with wire now. And it's on the wall. It's basically just hanging on a screw that's already in the wall. Right, let's add a bow, a long length folded in together in the middle, then another piece the same at the back, and a long tail. Now I'm just wiring these together. Then I'm going to fix it to the wreath, and you'll see then why I need these long tails. Here it is. I've added lights and pine cones. I can't believe what I've produced in a couple of hours, and it's cost me absolutely nothing, zero, because I'd got everything. I'm absolutely thrilled with how this quick and classy wreath has turned out in a couple of hours. And it set the scene for the rest of my decor with little glittery pine cones hanging on ribbons. Anyway, I hope it's given you the idea that you don't need to break the bank to have beautiful, stylish Christmas decor. and you can do something like this really quickly. See you soon. Merry Christmas.